guys, it's Carolyn with Crafting with Wine, and I'm coming back on to share another 2-page 12 by 12 Cricut scrapbook layout. I started filming this already and had to stop because my camera stopped, so I believe that it's working now. So we didn't really miss anything, so let's go from where I first started. I have a dark gray piece of cardstock that is 12 by 12. This pretty yellow piece that it's 11.5 by 11.5 cardstock. And then I've laid down a photo mat that has a light gray background that's 4.5 by 4.5. And then the blue that's 4.25 by 4.25, which will hold a 4 by 4 photo. Now, this layout has tons of images, tons, I mean tons on it. So, and it was actually Pinterest inspired for me. So let's get started with the layout. I have tons of these leaves and these cute little leaves, and they're going to be all over my layout. Are cut at 3.99 by 3.05, and we're going to start with all of these first on this side of my layout. And all of my images, every one of my images comes from the Disney's classic Cricut cartridge. And I'm laying all of these down flat. I'm going to start this one over here in this corner. And the majority of all of my images are paper pieced. And I ran out of tape. Of course I did, because that's just the way my day is going. It's the way my week has gone. So that's just the way it is some days, you know. So I'm laughing. I am laughing. Let's remember this. So I can get started. I got another roll of tape to put my ATG gun. Obviously I'm going to need this, so you don't need to see me do this, so I'm going to pause for a moment. Okay, got that changed, so let's go with our next one. If I got my tape in properly, we'll find out in just a few minutes, obviously. And I don't. I've got an issue. Okay. Now we're going to lay this one down. So it's starting to come together. I got 3 down. I got 3 more to go. So let's keep going with these. That one like so. That one. Now I'm going to do this one. So I've got it like that. I do have an extra one here in case I need it, but I don't think I will. And then the next items I have are some flowers, and these are the little roses, and they're cut at 2.41 by 3.11. Then I have a little pink flower with a leaf, and it is cut at 2.72 by 2.44, and again, all paper pieced. And then I have this beautiful little purple flower, and I should know the name of it, and I don't, with the little clover leaf attached to it, and it is cut at 2.83 by 3.11, and this will be the sizes that I'm giving you for each color of flower that is on both pages. And then I have this cute little pink flower that looks like a hibiscus to me. It's cut at 3.20 by 2.27, and I have a couple of those. And then I have another one of these little purple ones too, with the little clover leaf. Now I'm going to lay all of these down flat as well, and I think I'm going to put, I got some extra glue coming off of that one. I think I'm going to put that one little rose there, and do this little pink one here, like this purple one here. I'm trying to make a little bunch of flowers. I'm going to put this pink one here, and I'm going to tuck this other red rose right in here like so, and then this little pink one here, and then do this purple one right about there is how I think I'm going to do those. I'm liking that. So let's lay these down. There. I put my red rose over here down next. I'm going to like that. I'm going to lay the purple one down next. And again, even my flower images comes from the Disney Classic cartridge. That's where all of my images have come from for this layout. And now I'm going to lay this little pink one down. Right about there. Now I'm going to lay my next rose down. Right in there. And my next purple one down. Now my ATG gun's gonna squeak. Right there, and then my next little, what I'm calling a hibiscus. I'll lay it right about there. Now I've got a horsefly that I'm going to lay down, and I did do my horsefly with print and cut, and I cut him at 1.83 by 2.83, and I used I used my black glaze pen to put a little dot on his eye, and then I used Winkostella on his wings, and I am going to use wet glue to put him down. And it's the Ranger Multi-Medium Matte that I'm using, because it's what I love. It's very strong adhesive, and it dries clear. Oh, if I can speak. Now I have a little butterfly that I've cut out that I'm going to lay down. I cut it at 1.85 by 1.82, and again he is print and cut. And I'm going to put him right about here. And then I've got some other images that I want to lay down here that I have some foam tape on the back, and I'm going to pull that foam tape off really quickly, or try to. And just in case you were wondering of what this layout might be, it is Alice in Wonderland. And what I have is the Cheshire Cat. He's cut at 4.56 by 3.73, and he is paper pieced together. And I do have him popped up on a lot of foam tape. And I'm going to put him right about here so he pops up off all of the other foam colors and layers that I've got going on. And then my next image is going to be the caterpillar, and the caterpillar is cut at 3.88 by 5.56, and I have him popped up on foam tape as well. And again, he is all paper pieced together, and he came out so cute. And I'm going to place him right about here. Looking cute so far. And then I have another image, and let me pull off all the backing of that foam tape. And did you guess that it might be Alice and Alice herself? If that's what you guessed, you are correct. And I have cut Alice at 4.65 by 5.34. And I've got her popped up on tons of foam tape here that I'm trying to get all the backing off. So get that going. Last piece. And there's my Alice, and she is all paper pieced as well, and she came out super cute. Tons of foam tape. And I am going to pop Alice right here, falling down. I love the way she came out. And then I have another little cute butterfly that's the pink and yellow, and I'm going to lay it down flat. Put some wet glue on it, and I'm going to pop it about right there. And I think that is looking really cool right now. I tried to squeeze in 2 photo mats and it just didn't work. It was just too crowded, and it's looking so cute. I think it's adorable. It took a lot of time to cut it all out and put it all together, but I think it's been so worth it so far. So this is the left side of my page, and I do have some extra things that I've cut out in case I need them. More flowers and butterflies if I need them. I still have my extra leaf because I didn't use it. So let's see what happens with the right side of this layout. Let's pull it over. And I have another 4.5 by 4.5 photo mat that will hold another 4 by 4 photo that I'm going to lay down. And I still have the 12 by 12 gray cardstock and the 11.5 by 11.5 yellow cardstock. I'm going to place it right there for that photo mat. And then I still have the leaves, again, all cut at the same size and dimensions. And we're going to lay these down flat as well. Put my first one right like so. Then my next one. And my next one. And the next one. So I've got 4 down so far. Now I'm going to put the 5th one and then the 6th one. Down like that, and I've got more of the flowers. Excuse me. And I'm going to put my biggest flower down first, and I'm going to put it right here in this corner. And then I'm going to put down one of the purple ones. I think they're kind of showing up blue on camera, but they're actually purple. Put it right about there. And then I'm going to put down my other red rose. Right in here, too. And then I'm going to put this one down. Right about there. And I'm going to put this one down here. Like so. And then I'm going to put this one over here. Like that. So now the next image that I want to lay down is Tweedledee and Tweedledum. They're cut at 5.87 by 6.29, and I did do them as print and cut, and I do have them popped up on foam tape, and I am going to place them right about here. And then I have a couple more butterflies here that I want to put down. And I'm going to put the blue one right there. And using my wet glue again. Then I have this cute little pink one again. I think I'm going to put it right here. he may get covered up with my next image. And my next image is the white rabbit. And he is paper pieced. He is popped up on foam tape. And he is cut at 7.41 by 6.43. And I am going to place him, I'm going to move my butterfly because he will get covered up. Okay. I'm going to place him right here because he's running. Now I'm going to bring my butterfly back in if I can pick it up and place him right about there. And then I also have the little eyeglasses for my rabbit that's flying off of his face. So I'm going to put those down with some wet glue too. I'm going to put those right about there. And I think it's looking super cute right like that. And I don't have to use, because I cut out one more flower each and one more leaf each in case I needed it, and I don't think that I do. So I am super happy with the way that the layout has come together, and it did take a lot of time, but it was super fun to put together, and I hope you guys like it and give it a try too. So we'll talk again soon. Cheers!